shake it up. Our moves are becoming successful as we know it.
Man, those our dance moves are becoming major improvements already. We just started dancing just now, and already we are becoming big hits.
So that means we should be able to have a great time over at the Dance-a-thon once we arrived at Bloop's home planet, and before we know it, it's showtime. Say, fishies, do any of you guys know when the Little Einsteins will be done with our spaceship for the journey? 'Cause after all, we will need some sort of transportation at some point. I have got a strong feeling they should be about done with it, and they likely are about to wrap up putting together our spacesuits, since that is what we will also need for our trip.
Oh, my goodness. I think I have got a good look at how the space shuttle turned out. Check this out, fishies.
Wow! I can see that you guys have spotted the finished product for your spaceship. You 10 should be able to fit inside this thing, since we made the right amount of seats for each one of you.
Thanks for the reminder, Quincy. This sweet-looking rocket is definitely gonna take us to the planet in no time. But are you guys just about done with our spacesuits?
You can bet that we managed to get those ready, 'cause they are sitting right by that sewing table. The 10 of you guys can just grab them and try them on.
Glad to hear that, Annie. We just need to take a moment to get these uniforms on before we begin the launch. So excuse us for 1 second, would you please?
A few seconds later.
Would you fishies look at that? We now look like actual astronauts, based on the look of these spacesuits.
And they don't even feel so itchy or too warm at all. They are just perfect for our journey to the stars.
And considering we will be up in the great beyond, we will need those space helmets as well, to protect ourselves from the dangers of no air in space.
Now with the spaceship and the uniforms all finished up, the moment is about to occur. We are clearly ready for launch. Everyone, to your space shuttles.
T-minus 1 minute before launch.
Oh, boy. I am so pumped up to see Bloop again, after not seeing him for so long. Send us up to space, 'cause I am so ready.
Just gotta do a quick check on the equipment for a bit, and a small computer system check. And we should be able to be ready for blast off very soon.
T-minus 15 seconds before launch.
Everything looks good so far. That means we can begin the 10-second countdown. Are you 10 ready for launch?
Roger that, June. We are ready for liftoff.
Alright, since we are ready, let's begin our journey to Bloop's home planet for his Dance-a-thon. Start the countdown, Lil'Petey.
We are go to launch, starting in T-minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off. Successful launch, you guys. We have left the Earth, and we have officially arrived in outer space, and boy, does it look so beautiful, even without having to look at a telescope.
We should be able to reach the planet where the Bloop character should be living at. Space Commander baby, you and your 6 other buds should be on the lookout for the destination.
Roger that, Leo. You heard that, Fishies? Keep your eyes out for Bloop's home, cause it should be right around here somewhere in space.
Gasp. Oh my goodness. That must be it. That's Bloop's home planet. We have found it. Little Einstein. We are about to reach our destination.
Well, copy that. Then Chucks. We might as well to prepare ourselves for landing, and to meet up with your long-lost friend.
Successful landing, you guys. We have successfully arrived at the planet where Bloop the jellyfish has got to live in.
And say, Fishy Friends, is that Bloop waiting for you 6 right there?
Oh my goodness. It is Bloop. It's your long-lost friends from planet Earth. We have finally get to see you again.
Bloop, 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 bloop.
It is really nice that we get to be with you again, Bloop. We have totally missed you dearly, for a good while from now.
And before we forget, there are a few friends we want to introduce you to, since we have been hanging out with them during our time away from you.
First up, this is our lantern shark buddy, Lanny. She lives in Chomp City, and we have been hanging out with her a few times whenever she visits.
These 3 are known as Unikitty, Puppycorn, and Lil'Petey. We have been having all sorts of adventures with this trio for a good while by now.
And these 4 kids are named Leo, Annie, June, and Quincy, known as the Little Einsteins. They like to travel the world in their rocket ship, and had a bunch of adventures ever since.
We have got the invitation to your dance-a-thon, and we knew we just had to come to this event, and the others are joining us as well. So when are the rest of the guests gonna be here?
Bloop, 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 bloop. Bloop, 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 bloop. Bloop, 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 bloop.
Wait a second. Why is Bloop feeling a bit nervous? Is there anything wrong about the dance-a-thon, or some sort of issue?
Bloop, bloop, bloop. What?
Gasp. Uh-oh. I might have a strong feeling on what happened. Because of some sort of mix-up, the rest of the invitations, besides the one we got, have not been sent out by mistake.
Oh, no. Without any of the other guests having any alerts of the party, none of them are gonna show up, and the dance-a-thon might end in failure.
What are we going to do about this? We cannot let this dance-a-thon to become a huge flop, nor make it so boring, with only a few friends over.
Well, there has got to be something we can do to save this dance-a-thon.
Hold up for a second. That's it. We can locate the rest of the party guests, and hand them the invitations, so they can know when to come over for the dance-a-thon.
That is definitely the idea we are looking for, Lil'Petey. We can even split up, and track down the guests, one by one, so this plan can be a lot quicker to save time.
And before long, the dance-a-thon will still become a success after all. Guess we have got a mission. We must locate the rest of the party guests all around the planet.
Bloop, 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 bloop.
Alrighty, Bloop. You and your parents stay put, cause we definitely got it all, from here at this point.
We will make sure that your dance-a-thon will be the ultimate celebration you have dreamed of. Alright, team, off we go. For Bloop.